Hey guys, my name is Clay Cannon, and I'll be doing my 5-minute sermon over the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verses 19 through 25. And the author of this passage in the book of Hebrews is the Apostle Paul. And the passage I'm going to be reading today is called Hold Fast Your Confession. And it says, "Therefore, brethren, having boldness to enter the holiest by the blood of Jesus, by a new and living way, which he consecrated for us through the veil that is his flesh, and having a high priest over the house of God, let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider one another in order to stir up the love and good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as is the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much more as you see the day approaching." And in this passage, it is an encouraging passage, but then it flips to a warning passage. Hebrews was written to help people live their lives and follow Jesus as the high priest. This passage is also a persuasion passage. Paul is persuading the believing Jews to faithfully respond to the work of Jesus Christ. There are 3 truths in this passage. The first truth is draw near with a sincere heart. The second truth is hold on to the hope that we profess because God is faithful. And the third truth is encourage one another toward love and good deeds. And in verse 19, we are able to enter into heaven because we have a personal relationship with Jesus. In verse 20, when we accept Jesus into our lives, we are a new creation. In verse 21, when we draw near to God, we are giving God our full attention. God doesn't want part of us. He wants all of us. Verse 23 discusses when we stumble, he will not let us fall. He will always be there right beside us to help lead and guide us into the direction that he wants us to go. And in verse 25, we're not called to do life alone. God gives us people or a group to help be there for us and to help us during the good times and the bad times. To conclude, this passage encourages believing Jews to faithfully respond to respond to the work of Jesus Christ. And the 3 truths in this passage are draw near with a sincere heart, hold on to the hope that we profess because God is faithful, and encourage one another toward love and good deeds. Thank you for listening.